The girl in the wedding dress spun in place. In an instant, her gown erupted into flames, the brilliant white silks consumed by roaring fire. When the blaze died, the pure white dress had transformed into a black battle outfit. She raised her arms, and a pair of wings unfurled. The crowd exploded in chaos. In that moment, a girl from the slums stood before the nation's president and openly declared war. This was the future of North America. To keep the people living in fear, the ruling elite staged a brutal annual ritual, a televised sacrifice. From 12 districts, 24 tributes were chosen to fight to the death on a man-made island. Only one could survive. But a year ago, a girl named Katniss shattered that rule. When only she and her partner, Peeta, remained alive, they refused to kill each other. Instead, they prepared to swallow poison, choosing to die together rather than play the capital's cruel game. It was a gamble, and they won. Unwilling to incite rebellion, the president was forced to let them both live. He intended to turn them into a romantic fairy tale for public consumption. But instead, Katniss became something far more dangerous, a symbol of defiance and hope. Everywhere she went, people raised their hands in the silent salute of respect, willing to die for the cause she embodied. When an old man was executed on the spot for honoring her, Katniss was struck with grief and fury. Yet when the president threatened her friends and family, she yielded. She couldn't lose them, but the president only doubled down. Troops descended on her home district, burning, beating, and whipping those closest to her. Finally, Katniss had enough. She stepped forward, shielding her friend from the lash. That single act convinced the president the girl had to die. But killing a hero so openly would spark an uprising, so he devised something far more sinister. This year's Hunger Games would not be filled by lottery. Instead, they would be fought by previous victors, which meant Katniss and Peeta, who had barely survived last year, were going back into the arena. Only this time, their enemies wouldn't be untrained teenagers. They would be seasoned killers, hardened champions who had already won and survived.